Yes, you got me. I am DJ Strick, and you are watching the Streamers Hub right now. So, thank you for coming in. Already in the comments on YouTube. Of course, we are on the One Stream Live YouTube channel. Erica from Virtual Talk Virtual, and then Oliver. Hello, you guys, and thank you so much for being a part of the show today. Already, I hope you will add into the comments whatever your thoughts, ideas, or any questions that you may have. Please feel free today to kind of chime in. So I'm gonna have a great time today. We're talking about top five. I want to say it again: top five apps that I think content creators should be using. So there are some of my favorite apps, and it's pretty cool. So I see Mr. Peterson is here with us again. um, Let me do this really quick. I don't know if, as I do intervals, that you'll be able to hear me, but I want you to be able to see this, and then I will talk about it when I come back. So I just throw it up for a few minutes so you guys can get an idea. One Stream Live is looking for streaming partners. So why not be a partner at One Stream Live? So there is a way for you to connect with them, and I want you to be able to see this, and then you'll know where to send your email address. So take notes real quick as I throw up this interval. Everybody, I hope you got it. Content at onestream.live is where you're going to send it. All right. All right. So, Mr. Peters said, "Hey DJ, a quick in and out." Okay, no problem. Man. I'm glad you could make it. I know that you had some things going on and were busy when we were doing some of the live streams, but I do appreciate you checking in with me, man. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. I have a lot to talk about, but I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity to be a part of some of the streamers. So if you had an opportunity, contact at onestream.live. That's where you can actually put your profile, social media profile in, email it to the team, and maybe you could be a streamer like me on OneStream Live. Like, why not do that, right? Erica and I and Steve, we can't do all of the streaming. Maybe you are a great streamer as well. It says the graphic is cut off. So I don't know if it cut off there or where it was, but if I need to give more information, please let me know. The idea is when it comes to what we're doing here with the intervals, is you guys get an opportunity to kind of see what we're doing and can be a part of this program as well. Top five content creator apps. Actually went upstairs to get some water and then forgot to get it. All right. But hey, it is what it is. So here we go. When I am creating content, like one of the things that I think about all the time is I want to be sure the visuals are right for my audience. And one of the ways, so when I say content creators, I'm really thinking about people that are doing YouTube, people that are creating different graphics. So you may be doing flyers, thumbnails for YouTube. You may also be doing videos and reels, and you need a platform that could do it all. And I got to tell you this, the platform that I use, you guys already know it, is Canva. A lot of us are using Canva, and it's absolutely outstanding. It is absolutely outstanding. So not only can you do thumbnails and flyers and postcards and all the normal graphic stuff, but you can now do video. And they have it set up so that you could do video at a certain size and remove the background. All right. So that's not something like for beginners. So if you're a beginner, I need you to practice that because if you want to make it look good, you got to do some things to make it look really good. But I do want to tell you that it is available for you to remove the background of not pictures, not just pictures, but videos now. So let's go into Canva really quick. This will be my first app that I use all the time. I'm in Canva every day. Okay. So I'm going to add string screen share, and then I'm going to get to the left over here. You guys know where I like to be on the side. So when I talk about Canva, this is a window I have open, and I already have something going in the background here. I have a video that I did a while back, and this is basically how Canva does its videos. All it is flyers, okay, or just think graphics that have animation and move. So normally we would have the graphics and they would be static. So this would just be a welcome page. Well, what takes Canva to the next level is they allow that welcome to now be animated, all right, and it moves. Okay. And while that is moving, I also had a graphics on the bottom that's moving. And now I fade into the next screen, all right, with a transition and it's moving as well. But it's just coming up. I think this transition, this automation is called ascend. So it's just ascending up. But because of the transition between the files, it looks like something from After Effects. Which is really cool. And it has something on the bottom moving as well. Same page, different letters, and a different automation. So this automation is typewriter automation that you have. And you're able to change all of this inside of Canva. Now, this is not a Canva tutorial. I wish it was. This is not a Canva tutorial because I could go all day about how I use Canva and all the different tools and all of that. I just want you to get a gist of what Canva can do. So I'm not talking about I want to change this color really quick. So I'm not talking about all the stuff. So this background here, I want to turn it to red because it matches a feature that's inside of this particular video set. So if I change these backgrounds, and I'm moving really quick so you guys see this because I have a lot to talk about today. It matches this. So now I had this actually, let me play it out and you can see what it looks like. Then I'll change this last screen because it is an older screen. So you guys check this out. This is what the video will look like. Do I need to mute this? Let me think. Let me mute it just to be sure because licensing could for one stream could be different. So I want to mute that music. Know that this video does have music with it, but we're just going to watch the video portion of it right now. Music makes it look so much better than what it is, but you see it moving here. This is really cool. It's all timed out, moving at the top, moving at the bottom. That's just an effects that I threw in there. And now you have the ending screen, which is really, really cool. So what I want to do with this, instead of having this ending screen here with this old thumbnail, I want to go and find us in video some people having a good time. So let's go with, I want to say concert. Right? Let me see if I can get a good concert view. Move over here and let's find us a good concert. And you guys, if you don't know, the reason why I like doing concerts and seeing people having a good time is because my wife is a musical artist. So I am at concerts all the time. And I love when you get an opportunity to see people having a good time. Let me go back to the top. I don't know why I'm trying to make this hard. It doesn't have to be hard at all. I actually can just drop this in here and I want to stick with what I had time wise. So I'm going to move this down and there we go. So it still has some of the elements on top, but now when we play it out instead of the old thumbnail, this is what it looks like. And again, I'm not playing the music because of some of the copyright issues that you can have with YouTube. I have rights to be able to use the music, but OneStream Live may not have based on my Canva, um, my camera account. Canva account has to be added to their YouTube in order to have the licensing for that. So be careful how you use these things. There is a license that you can get, and I will talk more about how to get licenses from music later on with another app. But that is a huge thing going on right now is making sure you use music that is license royalties free is what you're calling it. All right, that what it is, royalty free. So be sure you do that. And again, you could do so much with Canva with flyers. I'm showing you now the video portion of it. My countdown was made in Canva. And some of the let me play this interval and you'll see something that I did in Canva that is still useful today. So let me check. I'm gonna have you guys check this out. And again, this was actually made inside of Canva. All right, so OneStream Live is now in beta, as far as the studio. I did that early on, talk about the studio, and I think it's really, really cool. And every time I come onto the show, I always forget to do my overlays and my ticker. Actually, I have my logos at the top and bottom, but I don't have my ticker going. And I want to say that we are live. All right, there you go. Is that the right one? This is it. Streamers Hub tonight. All right. So I want to check you guys out really quick to see if you have any questions about Canva. Canva is such a great tool. You really can get lost in it. I get lost in it a lot, but it is definitely something that I think that if you are a content creator, you need to have it going. Okay. You need to have it going. Um, Canva is nice. Erica said that. Didn't hear any of the music. I didn't play any of the music with the video again because of the licensing stuff. So I actually muted it out. So I'm glad you didn't hear that. Cool. All right. So let's go to the next thing that I want to talk about. One, two, three. We got a couple things. So that's number one. All right. So the first thing is Canva. So go ahead and write that down on your list. If you're not using Canva right now, what are you using to do your graphics? Okay. What are you using to do your graphics? I use Canva for flyers, thumbnails, videos, just like you are seeing on the screen now. And of course, creating reels with Canva is such a cool thing. I love it. Canva gives you free video that you can use. So just like I just pulled down the video to play here, and certain packages, you will have to pay for this. All right, that's not free, but because I have a pro account, I have tons of things inside of Canva. Canva is free. Can use Canva for free, but it does limit the amount of features that you have. Paying for it because it more than pays for itself. Okay. For me, all right, use it for business, it more than pays for itself. So there you go. All right. That's the first one. So the next one is Canva is one that you can use before you start with OneStream Live in the studio and after you start with OneStream Live in the studio. So I'm saying like all of these things you're using with OneStream Live Studio, right? So if I'm doing a thumbnail, it's because I'm going live with OneStream Live. If I'm actually now taking some of my video portion and cutting it up into a reel, I've used OneStream Live to do a live stream. And now I need to edit that. Now, that's what you can do with Canva. Canva has a lot of features, but I want to go a step further with you editing your pre-recorded videos or your live streams to repurpose them. I've talked about the script before, but I can't say enough about this particular program. Okay. I can't say enough about this particular program. When we're talking about audio and video editing, it is made easy as a document now. So this is what they're doing, whether you're podcasting, video editing, screen recording, or doing transcripts, you can do that all in my number two app out of the top five, and that is Descript. I love this system. Now I'm getting into it. I've actually combined some of these apps and they actually work together. And I'll tell you when I get to that portion of how they all can help you. But this particular one, I think is really cool as a resource. So if you have a video, you dump your video files inside of Descript. It now gives you a transcript that you can edit. So if you say and a lot of filler words with Descript, if you want to repurpose that material without the ums and uhs, you can actually just take it out. Just edit it right out. I mean, it's really that simple and that cool. So I'm telling you this because if you're a content creator and you're having problems with trying to find a way to clean up some of your live videos, this is how you do it. And if you know me, I say ums and uhs all the time. I'm kind of used to it. But when you're live streaming, guess what? There's so many things that are going on that you're having to do. Sometimes you can get caught up with thinking while you're doing, and and will come out. To clean it up or repurposing, the script is a excellent way to do it. Not only that, if you have content, all right, a blog that you did, check this out, guys. If you have a blog and in that blog, it is just words, you can download it into the script and have other voices say that content or even have your own voice say that content. Like it could read what you wrote in your voice. You do have to program the script to do it with your voice, but the script comes with about 6 or 7 voices already loaded. So you can say exactly what you want to say, but in another person's voice based on how you write it. Listen, it is a very powerful tool Okay, so there's some AI inside of this Descript that's helping you to be able to get the voice and the transcripts done at the same time. So say you want to do it backwards. You have a video that you've already done, live screen on the studio. So you went and did a studio live, and you then want the transcript that you could pose into a blog. Dump your live video inside of script and allow that to transcript your live stream. And then you will have to massage it and edit some things, but you can have the bulk of the work done by the app. Oh man, this is some really cool stuff to me. I can't geek out about hearing my voice for the first time read something that I never said. Now, I don't know how they're going to do this, Erica. I literally don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to have to figure out a way to not get people in trouble. Like now, people have the ability. Now, there is on the script side, you just can't just say, hey, I want Barack Obama's voice. It's not in the system, and you can't manipulate it because you have to. There's ways where they can have audio agreements inside of the script, so you just can't just be the president and have the president say what you want to say. All right. That's not what this system is about. It's really for content creators to make your workflow easier. All right. The script could be used on the back end after you've created in the studio. You can then take that live stream or recorded video, put it into the script, and edit it all out. It is really that simple. Okay. All right. I hope that I'm keeping everybody with me about how this works. Now, it does have a pricing program that I want to take a look at really, really quick. The pricing. So, there is a free version with 3 hours of transcription. Listen, that is really good for short form content. Like, that is really good. Full audio and video editing, unlimited screen recording, overdub trial. So, I guess that's just a trial feature, and studio sound effects. That is not a bad deal for free. That is not a bad deal for free. And then the creator one is 10 hours of transcription per month, watermark free video export. Okay, I get you. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. What are we up to now? Like Erica, we might need to take calculate this stuff that I'm telling people that need to get. I think Canva does have a free version, but I think for the pro version it's like 12.95. So let's say $13, and this one is $12 a month as well, and that's on the annual plan. But let me see on the monthly what it is on the monthly. $15. That monthly thing took it on up there. So right now we're at $28 for two of the top five apps, man. I'm sorry, guys. Like, if you're a content creator, hopefully you're finding ways. All right. So, this is going to cost you. So, hopefully, you're thinking about ways to have clients pay for this. Erica, I know that's right down your lane of being able to talk to people about how they could actually have other people pay for these apps. So no matter what someone asks you to do, you need to be thinking about all the apps that you have that you need to use to do the work that they're asking you to do, and calculate it and put it into the deal. All right. So I think the creator one is cool. The pro version has everything the creator and the free one has, plus 30 hours of transcriptions, unlimited overdubs, filler words pro, audiograms pro. Like, I don't know what the pro version of that is. Let's look at what this thing is saying. Delete and remove, like, you know, repeated words. Am I paying for the pro? Is that where I am? I need to figure this out. Okay, maybe I am a pro. $24 if I do it annually. What does that calculate out to? I'm sorry, guys. I gotta use a calculator for that. Don't be mad at me. I don't know off the top of my head what 24 times 12 is. It's 288. So hey, that's what the calculator is for. I know what it is. I just gotta type in the numbers first. All right, nobody laugh at me in the comments, okay? If you're watching this, no laughing at the host today, okay? All right. So if you got any questions, please put them in the chat. And I really can't. I promise you, I really can't count on Tuesdays. I'm a really good counter. Okay. So let's go to the next one. That is the script and some of the uses for it. I really, really like what this thing has, and you really should try them out. The script. Okay. So that's the number two. The number three, let me get back over into my corner. All right, as I'm sharing the screen. The number three uh, top app. I don't have a drum roll or anything like that, but I should. All right, so let's get it. CapCut. CapCut is a app that I actually have on my phone, and it's going to be an app that you would use after you have streamed or pre-recorded in the OneStream Live Studio. Okay, so once you have some content that you've streamed in the studio, now you can dump that into what they have right now, which is a desktop app from CapCut. And I actually use my phone, have CapCut on my phone, and I can then edit for real. So this is where you want to actually produce content for your social media followers in a real setting. Okay, so we're talking about storage size. What is that? I forget, 9 by 16. All right, format size is what this will do, and it is completely free. I have no idea how CapCut is making money, but it is free and a video editor that everyone could quickly start using. And what I really like about it is what they're doing here. The transitions. I had a hard time finding transitions, but this one, I mean, just look at what it is doing for a TikTok video. I mean, it's really cool here. Now you take the content you've already made in the studio, dump it in here, do your text, do your transitions, and look like a absolute pro. All right. And again, this is a free site. It's a free site. So they have stickers, transitions, speech to text, create audio captions. They have different effects that you can use. It is really a like a in-app video editor. So whether you're editing in, well, it's better because you can do overlays in this. You can have different. If I need to place together, let me say it this way: if I need to put together 3 or 4 different videos and they need to have transitions in the middle, and I wanted to be able to do it from videos I've captured in my phone or from OneStream Live Studio, I'm actually going to the app and I'm loading those videos into the app, and then I am moving them so they fit into my timeline where I would like for them to fit. And then I'm adding transitions. So it is a much robust video editors than what you would have in the script, and a much better video editor than what you would have in Canva. Okay, those things have video editors, but not like CapCut. Trust me when I say this, you need to have this app. It's nowhere getting around it. Well, I don't know how to do it. You need to figure out how to use this app. There's a young lady by the name of Mary Lou Mandy. She's on YouTube. She is a friend of mine. She teaches you how to do the CapCut trick. So she's got tutorials on CapCut. Go check out Mary Lou Mandy. I promise you, you'll be thanking me later. Okay. So CapCut is free. You can download on your phone. So go to the app store or whatever. I know it's uh I know it's free in the Apple App Store because I didn't pay for it. So it's free and it's free. All right. So what else can I say? It's free. But it's really cool to use, intuitive. If you've ever did video editing, it's very, very easy to use and safe. All right. Let me see. You guys got any questions about CapCut? Is this something new to you guys? Most people know about CapCut, but I wanted to add that in just in case you didn't. Erica's saying she's looking up CapCut right now. I promise you, you will be thanking me much later. It's like, man, this is really cool. CapCut is. So, um, th- these apps, like, I'm not selling affiliates or anything like that. I'm giving information, hopefully, that you could use. All right. The idea of this, giving the top tens, and I'm showing you how, whether it's an app you use before you go live with OneStream Live or app you use afterwards with the content that you produce in OneStream Live and OneStream Live Studio. Period. Okay. This is how this all works. So, was that Canva, Descript, CapCut, and they may go in that order for me because I promise you I can't live without Canva. I really like Descript and what it could do after the fact of making the transcript, but editing the videos and putting them all together. There's nothing better than CapCut right now. Now, let me say this disclaimer. Everybody hear me when I say this. When it comes to video editing, in the past, not on my phone, I am a Adobe Premiere editor. Okay. Yes, I am Adobe Premiere editor. But going in Adobe Premiere and editing videos that you have on your phone, there is a real process, which having CapCut on your phone as an app cuts through a lot of those processes and speeds up the time. So you're able to move very quickly. You do have to have some skill, some knowledge of what editing should be, how you start, how do you what's the middle part and the end. You need to figure out how you want to do that, but it makes it much easier because it's on your device, your mobile device. Now, if I really need to like really drill down and make a real banging video, like something that's gonna be displayed other than just social media, yeah, I'm going to Premiere Pro. I'm sorry. I mean, just being honest with you, Adobe Premiere Pro is where I'm going to go. But while I am out and I'm not at my computer in this studio, I'm pulling it up. I am pulling up CapCut and I am using CapCut. Okay. I want to just make that clear so everybody know. I don't want anybody fussing at me. How in the world is he doing all that? This may be something that you may fuss about as well. This next one, let me get to my corner, my right corner. This next one app that I'm sharing today is just a little different. So I don't know how many of you guys are making content, whether it's tutorials or need to know how to do a introduction. There are so many apps out right now that you can use for any type of copy. Copy equals writing. Okay, anything that you have to write, anything that you have to write. Let me say that again. There is AI generated content that can help you do it. And I have two. I couldn't leave out the second. The first one here is Jasper. And Jasper is the one that people know a lot about. Artificial intelligence trained to write original content, creative content. Okay. That's what Jasper is. We consult with the world's best SEO on direct response marketing experts to teach Jasper how to write blogs, articles, social media posts, website copy, and more. Okay. This is what Jasper does. So, if there was something that I needed to do, not the top five apps because people would automatically know that, but I had to know that. Like the system couldn't tell me what the top five apps were. I made this list, but it could help me with writing the copy of are you having problems figuring out new applications that can help you in your creativity? I could throw that into a platform and it'll spit out more of the story. Like it'll ask more questions, maybe two or three more sentences than what I gave it. And that's how copy helps me with writing just my reel. Like if I need to do a reel as a promo, like that's what it's like. I can go into a system like Jasper and I could get what we call expanded text. It will take a couple of sentences and make them four or five. And most of the time, it really does a great job. It is computer based, guys. Sometimes it's off a little bit, so you have to kind of massage what you actually told it. So it can then give you something different. So I'm showing you Jasper because it's really, really popular, right? This is the one I use. I use Niches. NICHESSS.com. Right? Anything 10 times faster. So we're talking about blogs, social media posts, the same thing. So there is one tool. Hear me when I say this. Let me move so you guys can see my face even more when I say this. There is one tool. It's called OpenAI. It's a platform that all of these AI content generators are using to bring it to you. Now, what Jasper brings, if you look at Jasper and you look at Niches, I believe Jasper has a better interface. It looks better. Like their website is better, it looks cool, all that kind of stuff, right? Niches is the same thing, right? So you got AI stories, you got author bios, band names, blogs. It's over 100 plus tools. Like these are all the tools. So if you are, let me get to my corner so you can see this a little better. These are all the tools that you could potentially be using inside of this platform. Okay. Like you can even write a dating profile from AI. Why would you need AI for that? I don't know. I'm married, but I still don't know. Um, Tons of from Facebook ads, frequently asked questions generator, follow up emails, a glossary, Google ads, Instagram captions. Give a topic and a tone on our tool generator as Instagram captions. This is LinkedIn bio will help you write that. LinkedIn network outreach. Okay, so these are all tools that you can use. So I'm going to scroll down. I want to go back because I don't want to miss. Oh, there it is. Free trial, no contract. You can barely see this. Let me get to the bottom and see if you can see this a little better. All right. Limited time offer. Only pay $59 for this. Yes, guys. Erica's in the comments. Erica and I both are AppSumo deal buyers, right? You can still, they may not be on AppSumo anymore, but through this system, it's $59. You say, well, why buy this? Some of us are not using a lot of the apps and tools. Jasper gives you their pricing plan is so many ads, so much copy. So I think they give you like 10,000 to start. It is going to be kind of ambiguous to how much you would spend one time, $59. And if you begin to use it and outgrow Niches, then you can go to Jasper and just have more. I definitely like the interface. I like what they're doing here. I think it looks good. It definitely has a different look than Niches, but I promise you, I've been using Niches and you guys don't know it. Now, to be honest with you, for some of the descriptions that I use Niches, but I have been doing this for a while now, and my copy is pretty good. I'm getting better at writing and doing the problem, agitation, and the solution. Like I'm doing that whole nine in my story, and it makes a difference. But this system will make it easy for you. Okay, make it really easy. Now I'm not breaking any of these systems down. I'm giving you the top 5 apps that I use that I think content creators should be using. And this is number one, two, three, four. All right. So I showed you Jasper and Niches. They both do the same thing. They're generating content from the same place. Jasper has a little bit better interface. Niches is a one-time lifetime deal of $59, and I could not pass up a deal. Why is that important to me? I have to be sure that as I'm expending money, that I'm using the application to the best of its ability before I move on. Okay, so if I need to do something and use an app that's bigger and better, if I need a different camera, I want to exhaust everything that I can on the camera that I'm using. I want to be able to dial in that camera the best. And the only reason why I would get a new camera is because the camera that I have, even when I've dialed it in to the best of my ability, is still not giving me the shot that I want. That's why I would upgrade. So if you're using something like Niches, And I'm trying to help you guys out to save a little money. You use it to the best of its ability. And then when you outgrow the platform that you're using, then you can actually go up to the next level. Because guess what? Hopefully by then you have a way to monetize what you're doing with your content or having other clients, and other your clients are actually paying for your applications. Now, I've been moving really, really fast. CapCut was free, so Descript and Canva, we're still at $28. And if you buy niches, it's a one-time fee of 59. See where we at. So we're at $87, but with niches being a one-time fee, and the subscription with Canva and the subscription with Descript puts you at $28 a month. One-time fee of 59 for niches. Okay. Jasper will give you something free for you to look at. It gives you so many hours for free. Okay, guys. I'm not discounting Jasper. Jasper has a much better interface. All right. The look of Jasper is much better, but niches will give you the same thing at a very, very small price. Okay. Any questions on this? Let me go to the comments now and see if I can check you guys out inside of YouTube. And yes, yes, use your lifetime deals. I really like the lifetime deals. I mean, I really can't get away with them. I'm still rocking with my Canon XT. Well, there you go. Like, hey, when you get to the point inside of what you're doing and you figure out that, hey, now it's time to upgrade, upgrade, but exhaust all that you can with what you have. Now, if you have clients coming on, all right, and you want to be able to do things a little differently based on the clients you have, not because of need, but because, hey, now I'm able to do more because I have more. I understand that. Go ahead, bump up, get you a better picture, get you a better looking setup. I'm all for that. That being said, as you do that, please be aware of your expenditures. Please be aware as much as you can of how many clients you have coming in, and then how you're able to upgrade all of your stuff. I will always tell you your audio and your lights will be the first thing that you will upgrade. And then once you've done that, make sure you work on your camera. And you can't get a new camera without also thinking about, man, I also need a new lens, because the kit lens is not going to give you the look that you really want. Promise, I promise you it won't. So there are companies like Tamron and Sigma that are selling lens that are better than the kit lens. And I actually am using a prime lens with 16 millimeter right now, Sigma. And basically that means it has one vocal, I say vocal length. It has one length, all right, to be able to see me in that 16 millimeter. I don't know why I say vocal, but there you go. All right. So we're rocking right along. And man, thank you guys in the comments for keeping up with me. So now we talked about niches, lifetime deals. I think it's a great deal. Let's go to the next thing. And this will be the last one. This one is a little bit more expensive too, but I really like it. For you guys that are using content creation and you need a lot of different tools that Canva can't give you. So if you want to be able to do, like, professionally do some of the videos that are in Canva, there's one thing that's called, well, with Premiere Pro, you could do Premiere Pro templates, or you can do After Effect templates that could be used inside of Premiere Pro. You don't know what I'm talking about, guys. This is just the next steps of doing intros or doing transitions. And with this one, this is Envato Elements. There's so many things you can do, from stock video that you can use, and when you purchase them inside of Envato Elements, you get the licensing for them for all the platforms. So if anybody says, hey, you got a copyright strike, all you have to do is just show them the license and they'll take it down. So for music, excuse me, stock videos, stock footage, motion graphics, all that's there. They have video templates. I talked about After Effects. I talk about Premiere Pro. They have templates inside of here. So let's look at a Premiere Pro template. So if you use Apple Motion, which is there, Final Cut Pro is there, DaVinci Resolve, and these are all templates you can use inside of those platforms. So again, this is Envato Elements, and I want to go inside Premiere Pro, and these are some of the things that you can get from Premiere Pro. I'm just hovering over it. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. A title effects. Catch your title. I really, really like this. This is my first time seeing this one. Or let's go to the next one here. And as I'm hovering my mouse over here, it's going through the file. And you're able to download these files and then open them up in Premiere Pro. That's really cool. And manipulate what you see here. So I'm able to then change the title that's on the inside of this scroll here inside of Premiere Pro through editing. Okay, most of these files actually come with a PDF file of instructions, and it'll tell you how to do it. Okay, so this is another one. Glitch opener VHS tape. And this is like an Instagram filter, okay, idea, but this is really cool for intro. Transition packs, and I have a transition pack I haven't even opened, but that is available right there as well. So motion, and it tells you, of course, how to do it. And this is all inside of Avado Elements. So let me get back to this at the top here. So you got stock video, you got video templates. What else do you have here? You have music. So royalty-free music, logos, and identity bands. So logos are and identity bands are like 5 or 6 seconds or 10 seconds of audio that gets you to reveal your logo. I really like those things. And music. So royalty-free music, you're able to go through the titles. Of course, I'm not going to play it here because we don't have the licensing yet to play them, but there you go. It's got all the styles, anything you want, and you just kind of go through the files and listen to them, and you have an opportunity to download it. That's if you have a profile. So you do have to go sign up and pay for this. Okay. Sound effects, graphic templates. So this is one of the first places I went to get a Photoshop template for a event that I wanted to do. It was perfect, like a Valentine's Day event, and it was perfect. All I needed to do was put in my location, the date, and the location I was at, and I was able to use the template. And guess what? I wasn't a Photoshop designer at the time. Canva wasn't really out for me, so I used Envato Elements to give me a flyer, and I just changed some names on that flyer, and we were done. It was really that simple. So this is how this program helps you out. It has graphics, background, textured, social media graphics, patterns, icon, all of this stuff. So I can actually take something from here that may not be in Canva and upload it into Canva and use it as a background. So this is something that you can use before, and it's also something you can use after to clean up or music or anything like that. So as you're doing your pre-recorded or live streams with OneStream Live Studio, you're actually able now to go into Avado Elements and get things that can help you clean it up. Presentation templates, photos, fonts, add-ons, web templates. I mean, it has it all. Then it says more. So there's so many things that you can do with Envato Elements. That being said, there's a price to Envato Elements. Okay. So creativity subscription, we're talking about individual plan, 16.50 a month. All right, does have a free 7-day trial. This is not me trying to do affiliates. I'm not giving you any kind of affiliates code. I'm just trying to help you out with apps that I use that I think are really cool. Okay. Millions of creative assets, unlimited downloads, simple commercial licensings, cancel at any time. They make it really easy for you. Okay. So that is the top 5 apps. All right. That content creators should use. Some that I'm using that I absolutely, I love it. I love all of them from Canva. I'm in Canva all the time. I'm getting music from Envato Elements. I'm getting graphics. I'm getting fonts. I'm getting After Effect templates. All of those things are Envato Elements. I use niches to help me expand my copy, and CapCut helps me edit on the go. As those are my top 5, I want to go into the comments really quick to see if you guys have anything that you want to add to this. And I'm here for you. I don't see any comments here. And if you do put them in really quickly, I just wanted to have an opportunity to talk to you about what OneStream Live is, how it works, and how you can have 5 different apps that you can work and integrate inside of your workflow to kind of help you be a better creator. Easier, faster, and better is what these apps will help you to do. You could do all of the stuff that these apps do without using apps. Okay. If you don't need to transcribe or you need to transcribe, you can transcribe your own video. You just listen and type it in. But I promise you, a system like Descript does it so much faster and so much easier that that's definitely the way to go at any cost. At any cost. Trust me on that. Okay. So, that being said, I want to tell you this one more time for people that may be coming on and looking at the replay. We are looking for other content creators. So if you're a streamer and you're using OneStream Live, why not be a part of the streaming partner program? So I'm going to throw up how to be a part of that program while this interval is up. You may or you may not be able to hear me, but I want you to be able to write down the email address where you can send your profile to be a part of this program. Here we go. Your information. Contact at onestream.live. Again, is where you want to send your information if you want to be a part of the streamers program. And you are right. I think Aaron said that a little earlier about it being cut off. But again, I told you the email, and I'm sure you can hear me. That's contact at OneStream Live. Okay. Any questions before I get out of here, man? This has been fun for me. I like sharing the facts, and I do have a couple of different apps that I use to kind of cut through the creativity, kind of help me get going. And if not, guess what? I'm gonna get out of here because guess what? I have to do this again next Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got DJ Strick on the Streamers Hub. Definitely thank you to OneStream Live and all you're doing. We have some things coming down the pipe from OneStream Live. You don't want to miss it. So again, thank you for watching us today. Even if you're watching in the replays, please leave a comment on where you're watching from, and I would love to contact you. So I have an exit video. So this is our ending video. You guys check this out. Tell me if it's cool or not. Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I've had an awesome time with you today. Thank you for watching another edition of the Streamers Hub right here on OneStream Live.